Do you watch my vlogs?
Sometimes.
What? You were supposed to say yes. It's the middle of the summer here in BC and I thought, why not go on a road trip? I've always wanted to see the Canadian Rockies and the iconic lakes in that area, and I figured now is the perfect time to do just that. So I partnered up with Acura Canada to make this trip happen, and I'm way beyond stoked. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. My name is RJ, and as you can see, I'm currently driving. I'm doing a solo road trip to Alberta, and I'm very excited for this trip. For those of you who have been following me on my social media, I don't remember when I posted it initially. I think it was the beginning of the year. I had mentioned I wanted to come back home for the spring and the summer to explore more of just Canada in general. It's really the Canadian Rockies specifically, but I'm on my way to Alberta. It's about 900 something kilometers, more or less, from Vancouver. The plan is to go to Kelowna and meet up with my friend Caroline and stay there for the night, and then the following morning I'm gonna do the last leg of the drive. So from Vancouver to Kelowna, it's about 4 hours, and then from Kelowna to Banff, which is gonna be the first spot I'm gonna be going to, it's gonna be another 4.5, I think.
Laying next to you, I got a flight in the morning. Got me questioning what I think is important. I can't even lie, think of you when I'm with her. Look me in my eye, tell me that you feel different. Drove 2 hours just to stay the night with you. Haven't seen you in a year, but I still get you. Hurts to see you.
Swanky place.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Me too. These are all your toys.
All my toys.
We got a boat, we got dirt bikes, and it's funny because we've been trying to set something up for the longest time, and it finally happened. I think last year we were like, we should do something, and then we actually were in Bali at one point at the same time, and we ended up not seeing each other.
No.
How many dirt bikes do you have?
5?
All of them are working?
No.
That one's not working.
Those 3 aren't working right now.
And these two are obviously
are.
working. My God, just BCIT kid, just living the life. So Kara and I went to the same college together. We went to BCIT. We took marketing management, but I did the professional sales option, and you did the what? Entrepreneurship. But she lives out here in Kelowna now, which is 4 hours away from Vancouver. I'm fairly tired, but I'm also excited to just spend time with her and see what she's been up to in the past years. But what are we doing today?
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
So we ended up dirt biking up here, and man, it's so nice here. I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting this at all. I knew Kara probably had something planned that was wicked, but this is way beyond wicked for me, at least. So I do have my motorcycle license. I know how to ride a bike, but I've never ridden a dirt bike before. And so this is very different from a motorcycle, because motorcycles, like I rode a Ninja ZX 6R that was 636cc. This one, what's the engine displacement on this?
300.
Yeah. But it's so torquey, like just a little bit of throttle will send you flying. So you got to be really careful with that. I dropped it once only, which I think is pretty good, because dirt bikes are meant to, you know, be dropped. But shout out to Miles for lending me his dirt bike. I appreciate it, bud. I only dropped her once so far. So, but we're at a viewpoint right now that overlooks, I guess, West Kelowna and that lake. What lake is this again?
Okanagan Lake.
Right. But man, it's so beautiful. So we're definitely gonna do some shots here. It's a bit windy. I don't know if I want to fly my drone. Maybe I will, because I want some aerial shots of the place because it's just so nice here. And I don't know what we're gonna do after. I think we're gonna continue making our way down and do more shots. What an epic pit stop in K-Town after dirt biking. We had some pizza, did a little bit of catching up, and I had to call it in because I needed to wake up early the next day. But before I end this vlog, I'm gonna quickly go through my favorite photo that we took on that day, and then I will be randomly picking a question that you guys had sent out to me. So my favorite photo would be when I got Caroline to pass me on this trail. I had set my camera low to the ground. It's a moving shot, so I had to use a fast shutter speed to freeze the action so that there won't be any blur on the moving subject, which in this case is Caroline on a dirt bike. And yeah, I just love the angle. I love the composition. I don't know. I just love everything about this photo. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite photos that we took that day. So right now I'm gonna go on my Instagram because the other day I posted an Insta story asking you guys to ask me a question. And I got a bunch of questions, and now I'm just gonna be picking one of them. And the question is from Doom Muffin. And her question is, what made you start practicing photography? I mean, it wasn't even planned in the first place. My first camera was a GoPro, and I was just fooling around with it in my travels just to share my experience with family and friends back home. But then I started getting featured at social media pages, and I got a couple of online interviews to go along with it. But I think what really pushed me to take it seriously in the beginning is not the clout or the attention my photos were getting, but it was more so the feedback that I was getting from people. That's what really started the fire, is when people started telling me that I've inspired them to travel or go to places. It means a lot to me, and it still does to this day. It even goes beyond just traveling. If I've inspired you to do something that has more meaning in your life, I feel like I've done my job properly, and it's one of the reasons why I started doing photography, and it's also one of the reasons why I still do photography to this day. All right, Doom Muffin, thank you for sending in your question. I'm gonna have to wrap this vlog up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog.